So what was this Fat Man did you want? Alright, we have a lot to talk about. Defenders, episode 1. Basically, I like episode 1. Episode 1 was perfectly nice. It set up everybody. If you know who they were, now you know. It's going through 4 of their stories and also the main villain, and it's breaking everything down. So we're going to get started with the black man. So Luke Cage gets out of prison because, you know, he finally gets out. He gets bailed out thanks to Hogarth and freaking Foggy Nelson. Foggy getting all the information to break Cage out. Just in time, too, because New York City's about to go to shit. But we're going to get back to that. So as Foggy talks to him and gives him his car, say, if you ever need us, let us know. And after Luke Cage leaves, he's like, my name is Foggy. He's like, you let people call you that? I was like, damn, Cage, the man just got you out of jail. Don't disrespect his ass. But that's the best part about it, though. Cage gets to see Claire after he gets off that bus, and he has his coffee, ladies and gentlemen. It's hot and steamy for that coffee. Big black man taking him down. Oh, God. Also, Misty Knight knocks on the door. They're gonna go walk and have a talk, and she talks about Candace that was gonna testify against Cottonmouth, but since Cottonmouth is dead, he's gonna testify against Cottonmouth's sister. We don't know where Shades and her are at this point. We're probably gonna get down the line eventually and see where they at. But she was in an explosion. Some crazy shit happens. I don't know if it was her or her brother. It was her brother was in an explosion and he dead. And now her younger brother is in the same situation, dealt with the wrong people. So somebody's getting fucked up. And Cage now has the respect of all the people in Harlem since he's bulletproof and he can't be touched. But he's also the guy to go to. Like, if you need Luke's help, boom, he's right there. But the bad part is, he was talking with Claire, and now he's free. He's free, but he doesn't have money. So eventually, somewhere between this, he's gonna make heroes for hire. He's gonna have to start charging people, which he may not want to, but I think eventually, because Claire's like, you need a job. Like, you need to make that bread. And I think Luke is gonna start hustling because Harlem's #1 rule, everybody eats, baby. Everybody eats. Like, you ain't gonna be out here trying to save everybody, but you ain't got nothing to feed your stomach. Like, that's stupid. No offense. He is not a hero, because he tells the younger brother, he's like, the younger brother's like, it's too late for heroes. Luke says, hero's your word, not mine. That's the best part about it. Luke doesn't think of himself as a hero. He just thinks of himself doing the right thing. He only thinks superheroes are like Stark and Hulk and Thor. Those guys are heroes. He's just doing the right thing that Pops wanted him to do and see his potential, which is perfect because we're seeing and realizing what he can do. And Misty Knight is breaking everything down to him. So hopefully Luke is doing the right thing. Now we move on to Jessica Jones. Now, what makes it even better, and I think for anybody that watches this show, we get Jessica Jones, the hard-working reporter, waking up in the fucking morning in a bar. So I think in New York City or anywhere, you just let a person sleep in the bar. So the bartender's like, yo, go the fuck home. I'm closing up. And she's like, the night's just getting started. The night, it's the fucking middle of the morning, the New York rush hour morning. So as Jessica stops her friend's car from getting towed, they go out for a cup of coffee. One of them's spiked with whiskey. That's Jessica's. So as we're just moving forward, Jessica comes back to her office. And there's a mom and there's a daughter basically there to help out Jessica. Not help out Jessica. Ask Jessica for some help. The kid is being a little fucking snotty brat and saying, Mom, she doesn't want our fucking help. The bad part is, the kid is like, yo, she's a fucking lame-o. Like, she's a stupid chick. Like, look at her bitch ass. Like, she doesn't want to fucking help us, her poor idiot self. And Jessica's like, excuse me? It's like, well, you are. She's Jessica. I don't know why. After defeating Kilgrave, she is not living up to her potential. She just doesn't want to budge. Everybody's asking for help, and everything's going right, but she doesn't want to push herself. Her potential is just fleeting. And the mother's saying, yo, my husband is gone. The husband has built like cities in Dubai and stuff, and she's being bugged. So Jessica says, you know what? He's probably cheating. But then she changes her mind and says, ugh, if there's any way I can help, I'll help. She gets a fucking mysterious call to tell her to stop looking. The person may be an amateur. So the camera guy, the dude that takes pictures of her, I forgot his name, but he's a cool dude. I love that guy. He's fucking amazing. He says, route the call. There may be a rookie. Takes the call. It was a rookie. Called from a payphone. She tracks down the hotel spot where the call was made. Now, unlike Claire just getting some nookie, Jessica tracked down her lead, which is perfect. She broke into the house and she found some documents and papers that are, yeah, shit. And then, giant earthquake happens. We're moving on to Matt. Matt is basically winning a court case, but as he wins the court case, he hears a car crash and he wishes he could do something. Like, he doesn't know why he's not budging. I know why he's not budging, because he misses Electra after she died. He's just like, fuck this suit, this is bullshit. Can't save nobody. I saved some people, but I couldn't save the one woman I actually loved and cared for, right next to Karen. But what pushes him was nothing. The cops come, breaks it up, so he's done. He wins the court case for the crippled kid because of the fucked up medication or whatever he was taking with the Dexapram. And yeah, the kid is crippled. He gives an amazing speech and tells the kid, listen, no one wants you to put on a fake smile and go about your day. It's hard. It's gonna get hard. You may walk again, you may not, but keep your head up, move forward, and you can fight this. And he gives the kid an amazing fucking speech. Like, he pushes the kid and tells him everything's not gonna be okay, but get through it, which is amazing. Then he meets up with Claire. He meets up with, like, Claire, yeah. And then they go out, they eat, they chill. She asks him, does he misses being Daredevil and revealing her secret to him? And he says no, he's lying. Then he goes to confession, tells the father. The father says, listen, you may miss Electra, you may love your second life, but doing good, if that's still you, do it. Do what's in your heart, Matt. Then he's like, fucking have no clue. Then he goes home, earthquake happens, and he's just hearing all the shit that's going on outside. He doesn't move, or does he? Now we move to Danny Rand, Immortal Iron Fist, the fourth last dude that basically I'm gonna talk about. So, as we're dealing with this episode, Danny finds one of the main guys that knows about the Hand's plan, which is crazy because he knows about the Hand's plan. Electra kills him. Danny's like, no, fuck, I can't do nothing. And Kung Lung is gone. Danny's having a dream on a plane that he's going back to New York. Oh yeah, the guy that knew about the plan tells him, yeah, fight ain't here, Iron Fist, it's in New York City. Dead. So basically, Danny goes back to New York City. Danny is in New York City, but before he gets there, he has a bad dream about everybody in Kung Lung fucking dying and being massacred. So there's a problem with that. And then as him and Colleen land, and she asks, before they land, she asks him, what's going on? Are you okay? You've been having fucking dreams for like a month. And he's just like, I'm fine. Lying to her like always, Danny, little bitch. Bad part is, he's not fine. He's really worried about Kung Lung, and he won't open up to her, which is bad because you guys had sex and you like her or something. So just talk to her, little pussy. After they land, giant earthquake. The main villain, or I'm gonna tie this in, the main villain has cancer and she wants to watch the entire city burn. And Electra is there, and she tells Electra, hey, just the city. You'll like watching them fall to their fucking ground. And Electra looks like she's her pupil or something. It's freaking weird. I don't know who this woman is. That might be her mom, might be not, might be the ultimate Dark Lord. But she gives Madame Gao like some fucking chills. And Madame Gao's powerful to push Danny the fuck out her way. So let's see what happens. Tune in. I'm Fat Man. Thank you for watching. I'm moving on to episode 2. I'll probably talk about that tomorrow. Post it up. Not tonight. I'm probably gonna post this up tonight. So stay with me. Subscribe. Peace. And I'm out.